Crazy wife decided to shave my daughter's head while she slept and is refusing to apologize for it, so my daughter and I are kicking her out. My current wife is my second wife, and my first marriage sadly ended in my wife's death after she was struck by a drunk driver when coming home from work. My current wife can be a control freak when it comes to my daughter sometimes, and despite being her stepmother, she acts like her mother and insists on being called mom by her. Of course my daughter protests against this, and this has led to a very strained relationship between them. I often end up getting in between them whenever they fight and usually try my best not to pick sides, but I usually find myself agreeing with my daughter. For example, when my wife first moved in a year ago I told her she is not to try replace my daughter's mother. She can take care of my daughter, but she is not to demand to become her mother. She instantly disagreed with me and told me she was her mom now and my daughter will be following her rules. We had a fight about it where she eventually relented. However, despite her words at the time, she has not followed through with her promise. My daughter is 13, and my wife has her on an 8 p.m. curfew. I usually tell my daughter that if she comes back at 9 it's okay, but my wife protests of course and we usually get in fights over this curfew rule. The first huge argument between my daughter and wife happened around 6 months ago and it was because my daughter had went to see